the world's 10 most terrifying insects. The first one on our list, just a single touch could cost you your life. When it comes to scary insects, you might not even be able to pronounce their names. But just talking about them is enough to make your skin start crawling. The tiny creatures we're introducing today aren't just about itchy bites or harmless stings. Some of them, one simple touch, could send you straight to the grave. Welcome to my channel, Top Bit. We're counting down the 10 most dangerous insects on Earth. Their level of threat goes far beyond what you can imagine. Number 10, puss caterpillar. It may look like a fluffy pet or a soft piece of cotton candy, but don't let its charming appearance fool you for even a second. The puss caterpillar, also known as the asp caterpillar, is one of the most venomous caterpillars in the entire world. It's native to the southern United States, especially in states like Texas and Florida, and also found in parts of Mexico and Central America. This fuzzy creature is the larval form of the southern flannel moth, and it's often spotted crawling on oak, elm, and sycamore trees. Its body is covered in long, silky hairs that make it look soft and pettable. But underneath that fuzzy coat lie rows of venomous spines. These hidden spines are like biological needles. When your skin brushes against the caterpillar, they pierce you instantly. Some victims go into shock, while others experience nausea, dizziness, or difficulty breathing. In more severe cases, people have suffered muscle cramps, swollen lymph nodes, or even chest pain. A red swollen rash usually develops around the sting site, and painful blisters or welts can last for several days. It looks completely harmless. Its cute and fuzzy appearance has fooled many children and even adults. Despite its size, this little caterpillar has caused school closures in some areas due to the number of students being stung on playgrounds and parks. So if you ever spot a fuzzy little cotton ball crawling on a tree branch, don't touch it. Just walk away. Number 9, velvet ant. Don't be fooled by the name. Velvet ants aren't really ants at all. They're actually a type of wingless wasp, and beneath their fuzzy, colorful exterior lies a nightmare in disguise. Found across the United States and Mexico, these striking insects are often called cow killers because of the excruciating pain of their sting. Velvet ants can grow up to 2 centimeters long and come in bright red, orange, or yellow hues, warning predators to stay away. But it's not just a warning, it's a promise. The female, which is the one that stings, delivers venom so potent it has been ranked among the most painful insect stings in the world. Victims describe the pain as electric, blinding, and paralyzing, like being stabbed with a white-hot nail. And unlike bees, velvet ants don't lose their stinger. They can sting over and over again. Even worse, their armor-like exoskeleton makes them extremely hard to crush. They can survive attacks from birds, lizards, and even humans trying to stomp them out. Disturb one and it will let out a high-pitched squeak, a warning sound that you've made a big mistake. But that's nothing compared to what comes next. If stung, the pain can last for up to 30 minutes, followed by swelling, burning, and in rare cases, allergic reactions. And remember, these insects are solitary, fast, and unpredictable. One sting is enough to make sure you never forget them. So, if you ever see a fuzzy, brightly colored insect crawling on the ground, don't touch it! Walk away, quickly. Number 8, Asian giant hornet. This is the world's largest hornet and one of the most feared. Nicknamed the murder hornet, the Asian giant hornet can grow up to 5 centimeters long. Its stinger? A terrifying 6 millimeters, like a built-in hypodermic needle. Native to East Asia, this hornet is a relentless predator with a reputation for destruction. It's known to decimate entire bee colonies in mere minutes. Just a handful of them can massacre tens of thousands of bees with brutal efficiency. They tear off heads and carry the thoraxes back to feed their young. But they're not just dangerous to insects. Their venom is highly toxic to humans as well, containing a mix of neurotoxins and enzymes. It can dissolve tissue, destroy red blood cells, and even cause kidney failure if untreated. Every year, dozens of people in Japan and China end up hospitalized from stings. Some don't survive, especially those with allergies or weak immune systems. Even a single sting can cause excruciating pain, swelling, and tissue damage. That can lead to dizziness, vomiting, fever, or even anaphylactic shock. And unlike bees, these hornets don't die after one sting. They can sting again. They've even been spotted outside their native range, like in North America, raising alarms among scientists and environmentalists. They're fast, aggressive, and highly territorial. If one feels threatened, it might alert the entire colony. So if you ever come face to face with this flying nightmare, don't scream, don't swat. Just back away, slow, calm, and steady. Because once it attacks, there's no going back. Number 7, Monarch Caterpillar Toxic Form. You've probably seen the elegant monarch butterfly fluttering through flower gardens and open meadows. But what many people don't realize is that before this beautiful insect takes flight, it goes through a dangerously toxic phase. As a caterpillar, the monarch's diet consists entirely of one plant, milkweed. This plant isn't just a random leafy snack. It's packed with a powerful natural chemical called cardiac glycosides. When the caterpillar feeds on milkweed, it absorbs these toxins and stores them inside its own body. This makes the caterpillar highly poisonous to most of its predators. Birds, lizards, frogs, almost anything that tries to eat it will regret the decision instantly. Some may vomit. Others may suffer more severe consequences, and some may not survive at all. But it's not just dangerous to wildlife. Even humans can be affected. Just touching the caterpillar's secretions or accidentally coming into contact with its body fluids can lead to allergic reactions. People have reported symptoms like nausea, dizziness, rapid heartbeat, and in more extreme cases, cardiac arrhythmia. And here's the twist. The toxins don't disappear after metamorphosis. When the caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, it carries those same poisons into its adult form. That's why the monarch butterfly's bright orange and black wings act as a warning sign. In nature, bold colors often mean danger, and predators have learned this the hard way. So while the butterfly might look graceful and harmless, its past and present carry a powerful punch. Monarch caterpillars are tiny, crawling reminders that beauty can be deceiving. They may look cute and innocent, but don't be fooled. Number 6, Philippine Hornet, jungle's venomous enforcer. Don't confuse it with your average backyard wasp. This monster is on a whole different level. The Philippine Hornet ranks among the largest, most aggressive hornets ever discovered. It can grow up to 2 inches long with a wingspan to match, and it's built like a flying tank. Fast, fearless, and brutally efficient, this hornet is known for charging headfirst at anything it sees as a threat. It shares DNA with the infamous Japanese giant hornet, aka the murder hornet. But some experts say the Philippine version is even more volatile. Its venom is no joke. Packed with potent neurotoxins, it can cause severe pain, massive tissue damage, and in extreme cases, organ failure. A single sting is often described as feeling like a red-hot nail being driven into your skin. But here's the real danger. These hornets don't sting once. They can strike repeatedly. People living in rural villages, farmers tending crops, and hikers exploring the jungle have all fallen victim to these flying nightmares. They'll defend their nests relentlessly, chasing intruders for hundreds of meters through dense forest. Even worse, their nests are often hidden inside tree trunks or buried underground, so you may not even see them until it's far too late. Because once the Philippine Hornet has you in its sights, it won't let go without a fight. Number 5, Spanish fly blister beetle. It might sound like a love potion from an old romance novel, but the Spanish fly is anything but sweet. This small, emerald green beetle hides one of the most dangerous chemical weapons in the insect world, cantharidin. Cantharidin is a blistering toxin so potent it was once explored for use in chemical warfare. Even a microscopic amount can make your skin bubble, burn, and peel like acid. And if it's ingested, you're looking at severe vomiting, intense abdominal pain, bloody urine, seizures, and in some cases, death. Despite this, it was falsely marketed for centuries as a magical aphrodisiac, leading to countless tragic poisonings across Europe and Asia. And here's the twist. This beetle doesn't sting or bite. Its entire threat lies in its chemical defense system. When crushed, stressed, or threatened, the beetle secretes a yellowish, oily fluid rich in cantharidin. Touching it with bare hands is a gamble, and if you rub your eyes or mouth afterward, the consequences can be horrific. Even animals aren't safe. Livestock that accidentally eats hay contaminated with just a few beetles have dropped dead within hours. One bale of hay can kill an entire herd if these beetles are hiding inside. And the worst part? They're nearly invisible in dry feed, just a flash of green among the straw. So what looks like a harmless insect resting on a leaf is actually a tiny glittering time bomb waiting to go off. Respect it, fear it, and never handle it. Because when it comes to the Spanish fly, curiosity can kill. Not just the cat, but everything in its path. Number 4, red fire ant. Small, but terrifying in numbers. Red fire ants are native to South America, but have aggressively spread to parts of the US, Australia, China, and other parts of Asia. And they didn't come quietly. They've become one of the most invasive and dangerous insect species in the world. Their colonies are massive, often containing hundreds of thousands of ants that work in terrifying coordination. Step too close to their territory, and you'll unleash a swarming nightmare. They cling to your skin with strong mandibles, anchoring themselves in place, and then unleash multiple stings. Each sting delivers a dose of venom packed with potent alkaloid toxins that burn like fire, hence the name. Painful, itchy pustules that blister and can take weeks to heal. For some people, especially those with allergies, a few stings are enough to send them into anaphylactic shock. And fatalities, while rare, do happen. These ants build their nests just beneath the surface, often in sunny lawns, parks, farmland, or near homes, places where people walk barefoot or play without realizing the danger. They're highly sensitive to vibrations. Step too close or disturb the soil, and the entire colony goes into attack mode in seconds. And here's what makes them truly terrifying. Fire ants don't act like individuals. They act like a military unit. Once one attacks, dozens more follow, climbing, biting, stinging, and overwhelming anything in their path. Number 3, the Brazilian wandering spider. It's not technically an insect, but trust us, you won't care about the taxonomy when it's crawling toward you. The Brazilian wandering spider, also known as Phonutria, is one of the most venomous arachnids on the planet. Native to South America, and often found in banana plantations, hence the nickname banana spider. This 8-legged menace is feared not just for its venom, but for its aggressive behavior. Unlike most spiders that hide in webs, this one wanders the forest floor at night in search of prey. That's right, this spider doesn't wait for trouble to come to it. It goes looking. Its venom contains a potent neurotoxin called PHTX3, which can paralyze muscles, interfere with nerve signaling, and cause intense pain, respiratory distress, and, in extreme cases, death. Even a small dose can lead to painful symptoms: sweating, drooling, blurred vision, and severe muscle cramps. In men, it's infamous for causing hours-long, extremely painful erections, followed by complete systemic collapse if untreated. Victims have described the sting as a burning explosion of pain, followed by waves of nausea and dizziness. Although deaths are rare due to modern antivenoms, bites, especially to children, remain a serious medical emergency. And what makes it more terrifying? This spider doesn't build warning webs or announce its presence. It hides in shoes, clothes, piles of leaves, or even fruit shipments. One wrong move, and you might find yourself face to face with a creature that's fast, aggressive, and chemically armed. So while it may not technically be an insect, the Brazilian wandering spider easily earns its place on this list. And it's one of the deadliest ambush predators you'll ever, hopefully never, meet. Number 2, giant silkworm moth caterpillar. It may look like a harmless cluster of green twigs, blending perfectly into the rainforest foliage. But the giant silkworm moth caterpillar is a silent killer in disguise. Native to the rainforests of South America, especially Brazil, this deceptive creature has been linked to more insect-related deaths in the region than any other species. It belongs to the infamous Lonomia genus, a family of caterpillars so deadly they've earned the nickname assassins in disguise. Its body is covered in rows of venomous spines, each acting like a microscopic syringe, ready to inject lethal toxins upon contact. Just brushing against one can deliver a dose of powerful anticoagulants, triggering internal bleeding, organ failure, and severe hemorrhaging. Victims have reported bleeding from their eyes, nose, and gums, some even dying within hours without realizing what had stung them. And here's the most terrifying part. The initial contact is often painless. You might not know you've been envenomated until the symptoms become irreversible. Children have tragically lost their lives after unknowingly leaning against trees covered in these fuzzy killers. There's no widely available anti-venom, and treatment requires immediate hospitalization, sometimes with specialized blood transfusions. The danger is so serious, the Brazilian military has even trained field medics specifically to handle lonomia emergencies. So if you're trekking through the lush trails of the Amazon, and you see something that looks like soft green moss on a tree trunk, don't brush against it. Don't even stand too close, because this is one caterpillar that doesn't just itch, it kills. Number 1. Cereal leaf beetle, poisonous variant. It sounds like a boring pest that ruins crops, but the poisonous variant of the cereal leaf beetle is far from ordinary, normally found in Europe and parts of Asia. This beetle is notorious for feeding on wheat, oats, and barley, decimating entire harvests in a matter of days. But under specific environmental stressors, like certain soil types, fungal infections, or chemical exposure, a rare but terrifying mutation can occur, transforming this unassuming insect into a silent killer. Inside, this variant produces a highly concentrated chemical cocktail, Its toxins can leach into surrounding vegetation, contaminating crops, grass, and even nearby water sources. Livestock grazing on affected fields have been found dead overnight. Humans aren't spared either. Just touching a plant where these beetles have secreted their toxin can result in painful chemical burns, blisters, and in extreme cases, multi-organ failure or cardiac arrest. There are no home remedies, and antitoxins are rare and costly. Even more alarming? These beetles are nearly impossible to spot without training. Farmers are now using drones and thermal imaging to detect infestations before they spiral out of control. So while it may not buzz, sting, or chase. The poisonous cereal leaf beetle is a master of stealth warfare, small enough to hide in plain sight, lethal enough to kill without ever being seen, and proof that in the world of deadly insects, it's the quiet ones you need to fear the most. So, there you have it, the 10 most deadly insects on the planet. Some are tiny, some look harmless, but each one packs a deadly punch. From neurotoxins to flesh-melting chemicals, these bugs are nature's hidden assassins. So next time you see a bug crawling nearby, you might want to think twice before brushing it off. Which one creeped you out the most? Let us know in the comments below. Give us a like, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more terrifying top 10s. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the smallest creatures are the deadliest.